What's up, everybody? This is your boy Lone Wolf, and today I'm doing a video of the all-time Lakers. This team is not is a toxic team. Nobody want to go up against this team. So today on this video, I'm gonna show you and I'm gonna tell you why this team is so toxic to play with, especially playing online in 2K21. Here we go. Leave a like on the video if you like the video. If you want more content, and comment on the video. If you're an NBA fan or a Lakers fan on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell if you want more content like this. So let's get to the video. First, we're gonna start with Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson, he got a lot of different badges in this game. So you see the badges right here. He got Hall of Fame Dimer, Hall of Fame Flashing Passer, Floor General, Lob City Passer. Like basically, his playmaking badges are Hall of Fame. Shooting, gold. Finishing, gold. And defense, gold. This is, which is weird that he's a 99, but I don't know how. It should be Kobe, but you know how 2K is. And the thing about Magic is the first thing is his three-point shooting. His three, if you look at his three, is at 84. Last year was at 82. So he never shot a three like that in his prime. But later, after his prime, he shot threes, yes, in the All-Star game. But this is weird. So 2K, they did something here. I don't know. Maybe they wanted to make him super, but that's Magic, anyways. So yeah, he can shoot the three ball, and he can do a lot of things, but he can shoot the three. Next one we're gonna do Shaq. Of course, this is a diesel. So look at this, and let's look at his badges. His finishing badges are Hall of Fame. So you got shooting, playmaking badge, which is post technician, which should be Hall of Fame, and box in the defensive. This guy's a monster on defense. So yeah, Shaq. Look at all his awards, everything he's done. And then we're gonna go to the Mamba, Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. So we're gonna do something for him. Look at Kobe. He's a 98 overall, which should be a 99. I don't know why 2K didn't do that. His driving dunk is a 95. His three balls are 85. That should be up a little bit by 90 at least. And he can do a lot of different things. Let's look at his badges though. Let's look at Kobe's badges. Finishing, which is some of them should be Hall of Fame. I don't know how. 2K, you know how they do. Shooting, Hall of Fame, that's for sure. Rage extender, that should be Hall of Fame. I don't know why they put that on gold. Playmaking badges, pretty decent, pretty goldish. And his defensive badges is pretty much gold. Some should be Hall of Fame. At least this Hall of Fame clamp should be Hall of Fame. So okay, next player, Jerry West. This guy is a nice point guard player to play with in this team, especially. You can put him in any lineup you want. This guy can shoot, he can pass, he can do a lot of things. This is the great Mr. Clutch, Jerry West, the NBA logo. His shooting badges are Hall of Fame. His finishing badges was decent. His playmaking should be Hall of Fame, some of them. I don't know why. He should have clamps. He's good with clamps, especially on D. That should be Hall of Fame. But 2K, you know how they are. So, you know who this is. That's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. This guy, not really much to say about him. He can do a lot, especially when you're in a bad situation. If you need to get second chance rebounds, he gives you the rebounds, the block shots, which some of these should be Hall of Fame or some should be gold. I don't know, but these two is good. But this should be Hall of Fame, one of these two. So anyway, next player, LeBron James now on the all-time Lakers. That's super destructible. Now you got LeBron on this team, which he just won a championship 2 days ago. So it's perfect that he deserves to be on this team, which is good. And that's it basically. Elgin Baylor. This guy here, Elgin Baylor, is an all-time great in the 60s, but he can shoot a three ball. This is the thing that people see. I'm gonna explain why right now. You see attribute. Look at his three ball. That's an 89 three ball. In his career, he never shot three in his life, because when they played in the 60s, there was no three ball. And I'm gonna explain to you how. You see, look at his. Let's go to his card. Let's go to his career stats. Look at his three-point percentage. He never shot three in his life, not once. This is insane. But 2K, they did it for that too. And there's more to do with this, but he's a cheat code at the three-point line, so use him pretty good because he can shoot it. His badges, not so much. Not so much like that. His shooting badges a little bit, but most of his finishing is pretty decent. He got pretty decent badges, man. So next player, James Worthy. This guy he does a lot of good things on the team. Put him on your second unit or your whatever unit you want, your first, your starter, whatever you want. This guy's gonna be a difference maker no matter what. Which is weird that he don't have a Hall of Fame badge, but about him too, about James Worthy, he can shoot a three. Look at that. That's an 82 three ball. I don't know if he shot a three that much in his prime. I can see that. Let me see. I can check, but his 3 point, if you look at what he did, he got a 24% shooting from three in his career. So that's, but it's up at 82. Especially if you put him with Magical Jerry in the point guard position and he's wide open for an inside shot or mid range shot or three. This is the guy to go to. He's very good. So George Mikan, oh, this guy here, he is something. He never shot a three in his life. Never. Not even in the 50s. Look, you see, he never shot a three. But look, you're gonna be surprised when you see his three ball. Look at that. It's a 78, almost a 80. If you put him with Magic Johnson, it's gonna be like a what, a 85 or a 90. Especially if he's open for a decent shot, he can shoot. You know. And the mid range is good. Everything else is good. So George Mikan's another guy too. So be on the lookout. Wilt Chamberlain's kind of like a Shaq, but a second part of Shaq. He's dominant, but Wilt Chamberlain in his prime he was good. But when he went to the Lakers, he was already off his career. So it's okay the way it is. So that's nothing to say. Pau Gasol, he's more of a stretch, but he can do a lot of good things. He can shoot. He can do a lot of good things for a team. So put him on your bench or your starter. He's perfect for anything. Gail Goodrich, this guy here, he's one of the best. He can shoot a three ball. His three ball is 94. That's decent. But he never shot a three in his prime. Like Jerry West never shot a three on him. But they got 90 plus, 80 plus three balls. Especially if he's wide open for a shot. Oh man, this guy's dangerous. He don't got that much. He got shooting badges, playmaking badges, which is weird. He don't have one. Defense, I don't know how, but you know, he did some good things in his career. So see, look at the badges. This guy, Milks, he was good with Magic a couple years in the Lakers, won those championships. He got a decent game. Byron Scott was a difference maker in the 80s with Magic and Kareem. So this guy was a difference maker for that team, taking clutch shots, doing good things on the team. So he's good. Michael Cooper was another guy too that he got only defense. He was more for defensive wise than everything else. So this team is so toxic that you can do whatever you want. So I'm telling you, this team right here, an all-time Lakers online, playing online, nobody wants to play against this team because they can do a lot with this team. Nobody wants to play against this team, and it's toxic because you could do whatever you want with this team. Like, look at this. You got Magic. Look. Nobody want to go up against this team because they so toxic, and that's about it. So, yeah, that's my explanation of this team, the Lakers. Especially if you put them on this team, it's so toxic. So, yeah, man. And then right now, we're gonna get to a gameplay of this team and what I do with this team. So, yeah, we're gonna look on this gameplay. So, yeah, let's get to the gameplay. And now, we're gonna do the all-time Lakers right here. Let me pick a random or all-time. So, for nobody thinks I'm cheesing or anything, I'm gonna pick a random. Let's say the Grizzlies, right? They're a decent squad too, but watch what you're gonna do. You wanna press the start game here, and yes, you wanna edit your lineups. You see, you keep. This is the best thing I'm telling you now is the lineups. Look at the lineups. You see, you want to put. This is my trick lineup. It works. Put Kobe at the two. Yes, put Kobe at the two. Put Elgin Baylor at the three, because he gives you spacing on the floor, and you keep Kareem and Shaq right here. Then on the bench, you want to put Gail Goodrich at the two, Jerry at the one. You want to put Worthy at the three, because he can do some good things. And you want to put George Mikan, and you want to put Mikan at the four, and you want to put Chamberlain at the five. You could put LeBron, you know, but he's more stronger. He messes up a little bit on the floor, so you want to have Matter of fact, let me pull LeBron on this video. You know, he won a championship. Give him some respect. So here we go. See, we got Jerry, Gale, LeBron, George Mikan, and Wilt Chamberlain. And then your starting lineup is again Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, Elgin Baylor, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Shaquille O'Neal. So yeah, let's get to the gameplay. You see, you got your matchups right here. Keep it on auto. Once you start get the ball, you see, wait till the ball first. Now, what you want to do here is you want to press the right directional button. You want to do one thing. You see the rebounds? Press what says X, crash offensive boards. And then the best way for the Lakers, press your freelance and press your flow. That's the best for the Lakers. See? See Baylor? He's gonna go open every time. You're gonna get shots every time. I'm telling you, you're gonna make the game every time. So let's get to the gameplay. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go. See, Elgin? Watch, you see? Kobe there for three. Told you. You see? Kobe's there for three every time. You could either have Kobe or Baylor at the open shot for open three every time with this team. You're gonna see cuts to the basket. You're gonna see two balls, but you're gonna see it all in this video. You're gonna see it. See, I'm just doing the video, but yeah, this is what you're gonna see with this team. People don't want to go up against this team because of this. Ooh, nice. Okay.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around. Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get them moving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
So yeah, you know, with this team, you can do whatever you want with this team. I'm gonna just do a 1 quarter in this game, and then just to see what this team does. And you see, look, 7 up. You see, up 7 with this team. Now we're gonna switch the bench. You're gonna see the bench now. See, I'm gonna do this one just for the video, for you guys to understand what this team can do. Now I'm gonna bring the second unit in, and you're gonna see the second unit for the next minute and a half, and then after this is the video. I'm gonna shut the video here because this is just to see how people want to play against this team. I'm trying to give you an example. See LeBron? Now LeBron's here, you know. See? Bam, look, see what I tell you. Told you, once they stay open for 3, you're going to get those shots every time. You're going to win the game every time. So yeah. See? Look at that, open 3. Told you, open 3 every time. You can always rewind the video and go back to that shot again and practice it, because they're going to get open shots every time. This is why I want to show the video of why nobody wants to go up against this team. Look at that. I'm already 13 up, 13-2. See, that's why people don't want to put against this team. This is the all-time Los Angeles Lakers. See, watch. See how you get those second chance opportunities? See how Jerry's making that? Wide open shots you're gonna get in this team. So use this team on Play Now or Play Now Online. You're gonna love this team. Nobody wants to go up against this team. They're so toxic. Look at that. Look. See? Look at the defense. Look. So yeah, this is it for the video. Thank you guys for this video. I'm going to tune in to the next video. If you want more content, subscribe to the channel. Like my video. Comment on the video if you got any questions or anything. And I'll be out on this video. So peace. God bless everyone.